That will help you to learn. That will help you build confidence. Maybe you're only locking in $1, $2, $3, $4, $5 on every trade, but if you have multiple trades a day, then you can lock in multiple profits per day. This trade is actually playing out very nicely. We're able to see it bounce, push up, bounce, holding support right along this 45 EMA and pushing higher. So we'll probably add more to our position when it makes sense, or take profits, wait for it to come back down, buy again, rinse and repeat. We could do this all day long. Check it out. You get to watch me trade live every day, ask me questions, get inside my head as to why I'm buying, why I'm selling, and why I see value in particular companies in real time. There's not a lot of people that I know of who live stream on a daily basis and actually do it for free. Most people charge you to watch them trade live, and I don't do that. So, and a lot of people don't believe it when we say patterns repeat themselves in the stock market, but they do. We have buyers stepping in, and then we have that accumulation period. Then we have sellers stepping in to sell, take profits, and then there is a area of selling pressure and a period where people aren't interested yet. Then they buy again, accumulation, sell, take profits, let it go back down to buy, come back up to sell. So a beautiful, beautiful move from American Airlines. Rinse and repeat setups. Put American Airlines in your watch list. I'm keeping everybody up to date in our Discord section on exactly what I'm doing. And that's really just it, guys. Just waiting for something to play out. Once it does, then I'll start organizing my office a little bit, moving on with the day. It is now 12 o'clock. You can see that it's now 12:05. All right, we are gonna buy 20 shares here at 15.75 on MSTZ. We're starting to see signs of support and an ascending pattern. Remember the 3 stages of reversal. We talk about the first stage is the sell-off period or the rejection period. The second stage is consolidation, to where it's not making any lower lows. And then we have the confirmation period, where it's showcasing signs of upward momentum or direction has officially changed. It's almost like a U shape, or like a half a moon. So with that said, it's holding very well above this blue line, which is the 45 EMA. If we break below this line, I'll add some more to it, but I don't want to miss this run up. And guys, this is on the 5-minute time frame. If I zoom into the 1-minute time frame, you can see this already moved significantly from 1520s to 1660s. This move right here was a 9% move, and it pushed up $1.35 per share. So if you had 100 shares here and you sold up here, you would literally have made $135 in that little move right there. So we are trying to mimic a little bit more of that move here. We're gonna go ahead and showcase our resistance levels for the day, as well as what is looking like some support for the moment. And again, key support, key resistance levels play a big factor. We have an overall support from yesterday's low and an overall resistance level from yesterday's highs. Now it's showcasing kind of more of an intraday support and resistance. If it breaks below support, we can go and retest the previous support, which is down here. If it breaks above resistance, we could test previous resistance from yesterday. So that's what we're doing today. We're currently up only about $2, but hey, we'll take it. We'll add more if it comes down here. We'll add more as it drops, or we'll add more as it pushes up. And guys, I want to showcase my goals to you again right here. Every day I show up and I follow these main things. I am doing a workout every day. I'm posting 1 YouTube video, I'm posting 1 reel and 1 YouTube short. I'm following my trade plan, and I'm promoting my services, which is for you to click the first link in the description and join our LTE team. It's a free Discord, and you'll get lifetime access. It's 100% free. Check it out. You get to watch me trade live every day, ask me questions, get inside my head as to why I'm buying, why I'm selling, and why I see value in particular companies in real time. There's not a lot of people that I know of who live stream on a daily basis and actually do it for free. Most people charge you to watch them trade live, and I don't do that. So yeah, that is my goals. My goal is to have 10,000 LTE members, $25,000 trading account, and 10,000 average views on my video. You know, also have my monthly goal of having 10,000 a month, which is 2,500 a week. And if you think about it, that's $357 a day if you count all 30 days, or if you do only 5-day period, that's $500 a day. So I am counting weekends on there, but if we were in a day trading standpoint, you would only need to make $500 a day. Day trading, 5 times 5 is $2,500 a week, not counting weekends. But if I can make money on Saturday and Sunday as well, then why not? And I think it came out to, I can't see it right here, I think it came out to like $12 every hour or something like that. So yeah, we're gonna continue trading. We're watching our trade. I wanted to provide you guys with a little bit of content, and we are currently up $5. This trade is actually playing out very nicely. We're able to see it bounce, push up, bounce, holding, support right along this 45 EMA, and pushing higher. So we'll probably add more to our position when it makes sense, or take profits, wait for it to come back down, buy again, rinse and repeat. We could do this all day long, playing with the lows and playing with the highs. For the sake of this video here, okay, when any company, stock, Bitcoin is below the 45 EMA, you're gonna see more selling pressure. When it's above that 45 EMA, you're gonna see more buying pressure, okay? Also, we got a nice crossover here. The 45 EMA crossed below the 200-day moving average, signifying or signaling more selling pressure. Now, if we can get back above this 45 EMA and Bitcoin begins to kind of just go back up, and then we get some support, then you can see this begin to push up higher. But right now, I'm not seeing that happen. It is not happening right now. It can happen. It looks like it tried to do that earlier this morning around 8 o'clock. It got to its all-time low of 52,150. It even crossed below it for a moment. Look, 52-week low, pushed up. It tried to get above the 45 EMA. It even tested it for a minute. Everyone thought it was going to go up higher, and then it got rejected. It's continuing to get rejected off this 45 EMA, which means that it is still considered bearish and that I could still consider to sell off. So we're going to watch this level. If it breaks that 52-week low, it'll make new 52-week lows. And if it doesn't, then you know, we could see a significant bounce to the upside. It can consolidate within this range for a while, and that's basically what we're looking at for our MSTZ position. We're still up only about $5, but again, light position, 20 shares. I could easily get another 20 shares. This is only about a 5% of my total account size, right? So keeping my position very light. Also, you know, I get another 20 shares, I'll be at 10% of my account size, which means I still have 90% of my account that I can use to buy, sell, average down my price, put more money into it to average up as the price continues to go up, or get in and get out multiple times for multiple day trades per day. That's one of the ways you can get away from your PDT rule. Okay, that's one of the ways you can get out of your PDT rule. Okay, I am live with our LTE team, but I'm also making this vlog, and I want to showcase to you that you can get out of that PDT rule. It used to be $25,000, right? Now it's only $2,000. Well, say you don't have $2,000 in your account, you can take as many day trades as you want until you use all your buying power. So if you take one $2,000 trade, then you only get one day trade. If you take a $1,000 trade, you get 2 day trades. What about $500 trade? You get 4 trades because you have a $2,000 account. Now, what if you got in and out of your position with $100? You could have 20 day trades on a cash account. Okay, so if you're trading margin and you're under that 2,000 limit now, it used to be 25,000, then you can have multiple day trades as long as you don't use your full account size on just a single trade. That will help you to learn. That will help you build confidence. Maybe you're only locking in $1, $2, $3, $4, $5 on every trade, but if you have multiple trades a day, then you can lock in multiple profits per day, and that's how you're going to grow your account over time. Now, if you have more than $2,000, then I suggest you do margin, and we're going to be moving into margin very soon. I know it. I've been feeling it. I've been wanting to do more unlimited day trades, but with close to a $7,000 account, I could have 7 $1,000 day trades every single day. If I were doing $500 trades, then I could have 14 day trades a day. So it's almost like unlimited trading. And sometimes more trading doesn't mean you're going to make more money. A lot of times it can actually mean you lose more money, because now you're trying to take more trades that aren't as A quality setups. Maybe they're B quality or C quality, but making sure that you manage your risk, you're not risking more than you're making, and that is how you can grow your account over time. So just a little feedback there for not only my YouTube subscribers, but also my LTE members. Guys, American Airlines is up to $18, and I was just talking to our LTE team during the live stream that you don't need 20, 30, 40 companies. You don't need scanners and screeners. You don't need to try to chase a different company every day. All you need is companies like this. You put them in your watch list, you set your alerts, and when it makes sense to buy, you buy. When it makes sense to sell, you sell. And then you rinse and repeat the process over and over and over, and that's how you make money. You can literally trade American Airlines all the time. When it touches down between $8 to $10, you buy. When it pushes up between $16 and $19, you sell. Wait for it to come back down, you buy again. You sell, you buy, you sell. And that's how you can really make some decent money. This has been on an ongoing pattern like this for years. Since back in 2022 to now in 2026, these patterns are still continuing to repeat themselves. And a lot of people don't believe it when we say patterns repeat themselves in the stock market, but they do. We have buyers stepping in, and then we have that accumulation period. Then we have sellers stepping in to sell, take profits, and then there is a area of selling pressure and a period where people aren't interested yet. Then they buy again, accumulation, sell, take profits, let it go back down to buy, come back up to sell. So beautiful move from American Airlines. Rinse and repeat setups. Put American Airlines in your watch list. Let's see it come back down. Sub $10 again, $8. Rinse and repeat. Make that money. All right, guys, update on our MSTZ trade. We're currently up $9. It's basically just flatlined since I got in, but we still have opportunity to make about $25, $26 or about 4% on this trade, and maybe more. All we're doing is waiting to see what Bitcoin does. Is it going to break above this 45 EMA, or is it going to continue to get rejected and sell off even more? Same with QQQ, testing this overbought reversal. Let's see if this begins to curl over, or does it hold and begin to push up. I'm keeping everybody up to date in our Discord section on exactly what I'm doing, and that's really just it, guys. Just waiting for something to play out. Once it does, then I'll start organizing my office a little bit, moving on with the day. It is now 12 o'clock. You can see that it's now 12:05 on June 30th. So just waiting to lock in some profits, and then we'll get busy. All right, guys, I decided to sell. Let me show my trading record. I bought right here as it showed signs of support. I bought here as it was pushing up, and I decided to sell right here. Wasn't a lot, but I sold 20 shares at $16.22, 19 shares at $16.25. It's now back down to $16.17. So I sold at the absolute peak, locking in $13, not bad, but I am starting to see that Bitcoin or QQQ is starting to push up, and Bitcoin is finding support at its 52-week low. So I just wanted to make sure to alert you and to alert my Discord team that I was selling out of this position. It wasn't a huge win for today's trade, but nonetheless, still locked in a few bucks. Today for lunch, we're having mushroom and truffle pizza and a buffalo ranch chopped kit.